We will have a moment of silent meditation and the pledge to the flag. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Almost did it again. We will now have, now call this meeting to order. All three county commissioners here. It is Wednesday, November 13th, and it is 10 o'clock. We will now have consents and approval. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We have 17 exonerations for $5,238.35. Minutes for November the 6th, 2019. Vouchers, General County Fund, $256, $269.53. 911, $2,805.40. Mason-Dixon Park, $5,438.63. Transportation Levy, $128,817.71. Library Levy, $31,620.83. Assessor's Valuation, $3,104.04. Star City TIF, $179,815.87. Morgantown Industrial TIF, $23,858.45. Mon General TIF, $301,825.78. University Town Center TIF, $1,278,689.87. Purchasing card vouchers, General County Fund, $6,018.70. And assessor's valuation, $1,144. Voucher total of $2,219,408.81. So position vacancies for boards and authorities: the Western Board of Zoning Appeals, the Mon County Planning Commission, Monongalia County Development Authority, Camp Muffley Advisory Board, Abandoned and Dilapidated Enforcement Agency, Deckers Creek PSD, Mason-Dixon Park Advisory Board, and the North Central West Virginia Community Action. Fiduciary orders for November 13th, 2019.
Move for approval. Second.
Properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes. Introduction of new employee personnel changes. Do we have Justin Krieger here? Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I have a new part-time employee starting on Monday, the 18th, with your approval. Her name is Kara Parker, and she'll be a case aide and starting at $11 an hour.
Okay.
Move for approval. Second.
Properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you for coming
Thank you.
down.
Thank you, Justin.
Any other introductions?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Opening responses for notice of bid number 2020 MC-CRP 001.
Okay.
Do you want to just explain what they are in a very
Yeah.
Cliff Notes version?
Okay, so we have two different, obviously on the agenda, there's two different bid openings.
Right.
The first one is for a tow rope for the sledding hill or the tubing area at Chestnut Ridge Park. The second one is a 3-phase generator with a snow making apparatus. So that's the two different things that we have. Okay. For the first one, we have one bid. It's a company called Star Lifts USA. And if somebody wants to open that.
Okay. Is that the... I'm very excited about this. And I also want to thank Amy Hedicks here from the park with her son.
There are delays.
Yeah. No, so we appreciate. I was going to mention his name so it would go on the record. What's it?
Samuel, whenever you do that item.
Okay. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Now you're going to always be on YouTube, so that you'll be able to look it up, okay?
Okay, so this quote from Star Lifts says, "I've enclosed a proposal for 300-foot Sun Kid tubing tow lift. One thing I want to note is in regards to the installation of this lift, Star Lift does not have a construction crew. We typically advise an installation advisor to help with the installation crew already on site. Please let me know if you have any questions. The total bid cost is $48,350.
Okay, and that's the only bid. Okay.
Okay, so since we have these as separate line items, let's go ahead and motion for each one of these. I'd move that we forward this proposal to the director of Chestnut Ridge for evaluation in regards to price reasonableness, and if they provide it, if they bid on everything that she had requested, and provide a recommendation back to the commission.
Second. Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We have an opening response bid for notice of bid number 2020 MCC-CRP 002, and this is regarding a three-phase generator with snowmaking module. And it is from HKD Snowmakers proposal, and the total cost would be $122,120.
I'd like to make the same motion that we forward that to the park supervisor at Chestnut Ridge to evaluate for price reasonableness and responsiveness in regards to covering everything that she had requested, and provide a recommendation back to the commission.
Second.
Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And what's so amazing about this machine is that it's portable, so we could consider putting it into the other parks, say on a cold weekend like now, so we would be able to have some snowmaking. Very excited about this. Thank you. And thank you for attending. Okay, we have comments from the public. At this time, would anyone like to come down and speak to us? You have 4 minutes. It is now open, and it is now closed. Thank you. Okay, we now have grants. Colleen Kuhn, good morning.
Good morning. I have requests for reimbursements. The first one is the Community Development Block Grant for MAYSP for the months of July to September in the amount of $4,862.67. The next one is the VOCA grant in the amount of $6,807.72. JJDP, the DMC portion in the amount of $4,581.65. And another JJDP, the DMC portion in the amount of $1,634.13.
Move for approval?
Second.
Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you very much. Do we have any correspondence?
I'm not sure if we want to take care of this under correspondence or not, but Friday was the deadline for the request for proposals that we put out for the fiscal year 2019 audit. We've got the results. We've got four companies that submitted proposals. Lots more that obviously aren't able to handle the size of our county, or they didn't have adequate time. So I guess at this point, the commission will need to refer these to the audit committee. And
Right.
if you want to assume the same people would be able to serve on that.
Yeah,
The only variable.
county clerk has an audit review committee
Right.
that reviews these proposals. I served on that last year,
Yeah.
so I would recommend that we go ahead and forward this to the clerk for review by her audit review committee to come back to the commission with a recommendation.
Second, if that's a motion.
Yes. It's properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you very much. Is there any unfinished business?
No.
Okay. Moving forward under new business, to consider for approval requisition number 3 for the University Town Center EODD, Subordinate Special District Excise Tax Revenue and Improvement Bond Series 2017B Project Fund.
This is the one that was on the agenda last week.
Right.
We did get final approval from Unicap
Okay.
on their review, and they asked for some additional information, and they have received that from the developer, and they have given me the all
So
clear.
we can move forward.
Move for approval?
Second.
Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Consideration of
Well, hold on. She wants to give us the amount.
The
Oh,
amount
sorry.
is $15,008,199.65.
Yeah, and we had mentioned it last week, that's
Yes.
why I didn't.
Amend the
ask for
motion if
amount,
that, okay, just
Oh,
accept that
did
as
we
part of the
mention the
but
motion.
We mentioned the
I'm sorry.
amount last week.
Yes.
so
I'm
then
sorry.
The motion is to approve it.
Approve the 15, yes, okay. That's my fault. Consideration of requisition number 35 for the University Town Center Economic Opportunity Development District sub-account.
The requisition is for $398,473.05, and this money would be to pay on the principal for the bonds.
Move for approval.
Second?
Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Consideration to approve the following appointments for the Deckers Creek Public Service District, Mason-Dixon Historical Park Advisory Board, and Camp Muffley Advisory Board. And if you would like to read those names, please.
The Deckers Creek Public Service District, Deborah Hagedorn has been a member, and she would like to be reappointed. We've received no other applicants.
We do
Her-
those one at a time?
Yes.
Okay, so move for approval?
Second?
Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Mason-Dixon.
Okay. Robin Ammons would also like to be reappointed. We've received no other applicants.
Move for approval?
Second?
Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Camp Muffley Advisory Board.
Ross Justice was our only applicant. Well, I mean, we've had that outstanding vacancy for quite some
Right.
time, and we just increased their board from 5 to 7 members. So Ross Justice will be appointed to the board. That will bring it up to 5 members,
But we have two open.
and so you still have 2 openings.
Okay.
And I have one application to be forwarded in, Sarah Hudson. I'll see that comes in.
Okay.
She's been attending the meetings, so.
Good.
Move for approval.
Second?
Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much, and thanks for those individuals volunteering. D, to consider filing an exclusion request form regarding the national prescription opiate litigation so that Mon County will opt out from participating in the negotiating class. I wanted to make sure it was very clear.
Move for approval?
Second?
Move for approval and second. There's really no discussion. It's very clear. Unless you wanted to.
Well, in regards to this current law, we had discussion with our attorney that's handling Mon County's inclusion in the mass litigation, and their advice would be to opt out of this current class settlement agreement. So that's
Yes.
our choice.
Okay. It's been properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
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 Okay. Consideration to approve matching funds up to $1,500 to the town of Blacksville for sidewalk repairs.
Move for approval?
Second?
Properly moved in second, and I think all three of us are thrilled that Blacksville has contacted us to help with them. I think this is a very positive step. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, great. Consider for approval requisition number 21 for the Morgantown Industrial Park Series 2017A Project Fund.
The requisition is for $40,000, and those funds would be paid to Adrian Enterprises for project management.
Move for approval?
Second?
Proper move and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Consideration to approve a request by Main Street Morgantown to place a holiday tree on the courthouse square from December 1st, 2019 to January 2nd, 2020.
Move for approval?
Second?
It's properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And to consider recommendation by Dana Johnson Canine Adoption Center regarding notice of bid number 2020 MCC-CA00001 for animal cages.
You want Dana to speak
Please,
on
you
this
want to
issue?
just,
I mean, I don't even know if I need to say anything really, but the cages came out, do I say how much? Does
Sure.
it matter?
Yeah.
Yes,
It
we
came
write
out
that.
to about 27,000. I have 18,000 in donations that I've saved for 15 years. So I'm asking you guys to help me out with the other 10.
And we certainly will. In regards to, we forwarded to you for recommendation, one, to make sure that they bid on what you had expected, and two, to have you verify that the pricing that they offered was reasonable. Due to the fact we didn't have any other offers, the only way to do that is through, expert opinion, published pricing, however. So as long as you have, you're indicating that you have
Yeah.
provided that analysis and you're ready to proceed.
Absolutely.
do you have a motion?
Move to approve?
Second?
Proper moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Finally,
Thanks.
after 15 years, you're gonna-
Thank you for all your hard
that
work.
is great.
Thank you so much.
Is there any other new business?
No.
Oh, great. Any reports from elected officials? Okay, we'll move, Ed, reports from county commissioners?
Thank you, Dana.
Yeah.
First of all, I have to state that my dog Henry was a pound puppy. So, and he's doing well, thank you, after 11 years after his adoption. So, last Friday, Historical Society met after our extension and 4-H walkthrough. And I had a meeting with the constituent yesterday, so I did not attend the normal Tuesday meeting on that. After this meeting, I'm going to travel to Grafton. There's a PACE ribbon cutting that's scheduled for, I believe, 1 o'clock, so I should be able to get to Grafton and get back for our 2:30. I think we have another meeting. And tomorrow I shall address the class of leadership month. Always excited about that. That's at the Justice Center. And in the afternoon, attend our Landmark Commission meeting. This Saturday is the Mon General Ball of the Year. I will be attending that on Saturday evening. And I was messaged later yesterday that we have had our first 4-H meeting at the new Extension and 4-H Center, and a new club has been started. So we have 25 members that attended a new horse club. This means I'll have to get that arena built out there. So that gives me cause for action, if you will. Tuesday, again, is the 4-H and Extension Center meeting, and in that evening, first of all, I'll go to the Monongalia County Leaders Association meeting, and then I believe both Sean and I are scheduled to go to meet with the Fire Department Association. Lastly, let's go Preston Knights.
Yes.
They are in the playoffs. I know they play the toughest team in the state, but Grandpa always told me, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Thank you.
Mine will be fairly short. Since the last meeting, last Thursday, I did attend the announcement at the airport regarding the final approval of the BCA and the EA for the airport, so that clears the path for the runway development to proceed. Friday, we had our extension walkthrough, and pretty much is in regards to the extension area, as Commissioner Hawkins had just mentioned, the employees are moving in this week. Yeah, there's tweaks and things that we need to address, but from most of the feedback that I've received, that they were extremely grateful to the commission for making this happen, and they're very happy with their workspace. And when the full building is complete, it's going to be amazing. Monday, I did attend the Veterans Day Parade. Different from previous years, this year's parade was very well attended. The last couple years just had horrible weather. So I would hope that people come out in any weather, but it was really heartfelt to see everybody that came out and have the veterans be recognized on their special day. Tuesday was the extension building call, and I had some political events to attend out of town last night. Today's regular business. Tomorrow I have Red Team, Development Authority, and the Morgantown Area Economic Partnership. Now that isn't the Morgantown Area Partnership, that's the old MEAP, and they just have a skeleton organization that we only meet like about once a year. We're keeping in the organization. It's dormant, but it's not defunct, and that's for grant reasons. But we have a meeting tomorrow. Friday, my meeting last week with the Superintendent Campbell was canceled or postponed due to University High making the state boys soccer tournament. So it was rescheduled for this Friday, so I'll have that meeting, and then I'll have the extension walkthrough. Tuesday, I have my monthly meeting with Joe Statler and the Board of Education president. In general, Dana, I can't be outdone by Commissioner Hawkins. I have 2 rescues, and one, I like to say every time I go to a refrigerator, they're wonderful. They were rescued from puppy mills. The one, he's so cute. He's got a severe overbite, but that's what makes him so cute. But no matter where he is in the house, when I get ice out of the freezer, he comes and runs down and wants an ice cube. The other one can't care. The other one's just kind of old and curmudgeony, but he's still very lovable. But I tell him all the time, I say, you know why you like these ice cubes, Remy? Because they're just like you, imperfect and broken, which is what he was. But he's given me wonderful years. So I encourage a lot of more people to visit Dana, to give dogs a home, dogs and cats. That's all I have.
And I'll continue. I also like to rescue collies, and I'm thrilled that we're able to provide this service. Monday evening, I represented the county commission going to the WVU Safety Walk. We had 5 different groups in the downtown and also the Evansdale campus. Just to give you an idea, I really appreciate WVU Student Government that does this every year. We found a lot of problems with the lighting, the crumbling sidewalks, the lack of curbs, which is really disturbing down on Beechhurst Avenue, and then even WVU's own emergency stations, none of them worked. So this was something that was very enlightening. So it was really good to have this report, and we went there, and I appreciate it. Today at 1 o'clock, I am going to work with them to teach the college students push the button. And what we have done at the pedestrian crosswalks have put buttons so that the students can hit the button so the lights go on, and we're having problems with the students not pushing the button. So we're having a program today at 1 o'clock to do that. So I thought it was pretty interesting, and then we'll be back. Let's see. Also, this is a very big week for Pantry Plus More program and for this community. On Thursday, we have the Fresh Start program where we'll bring in 7,000 pounds of produce that goes to the students. Then on Saturday, we have our food giveaway at Granville Volunteer Fire Department, which is 12,500 pounds of food. And then on Sunday, we will be putting together 375 turkey boxes for families in the community, which is almost 1,500 family members. So again, we want to thank not only the county commission that always supports this, but also those individuals who do donate to this situation. And with that,
Move to adjourn.
Second.
proper moved in second, we be gone.